Pamela Anderson has finally shared her candid thoughts on her long-standing relationship, or lack thereof, with her ex-husband, the rock musician Tommy Lee. In a revealing conversation on a talk show hosted by Andy Cohen, the 58-year-old actress and Baywatch icon expressed a mix of nostalgia, regret, and lingering affection for the man she once married in a whirlwind romance that captured global attention. She admitted that over the past several years she had made genuine efforts to maintain some form of connection with him, reaching out in various ways, but those attempts have not borne fruit. "I tried to stay in contact," she explained, her voice carrying a tone of quiet disappointment. Despite those attempts, she revealed that she hasn't actually spoken to him in quite a long time, highlighting how distant their once intense bond has become. Anderson went further, confessing that she genuinely wishes things could be different between them. She desires a better relationship with Tommy Lee, one that might allow for easier communication and perhaps even friendship in the years ahead. When the conversation turned to the role that Tommy's current marriage plays in their dynamic, Anderson didn't hold back. She suggested that if Tommy had not remarried Brittany Furlan, the situation between her and him might have been markedly improved. "I do," she affirmed when directly asked if his new vows had created barriers. She described Tommy as a real romantic, at heart, someone deeply committed and loyal once he makes a promise to a partner. In her view, his dedication to his current wife means he is careful not to stir up any complications or cause any waves, which she interprets as a reason for the emotional distance that has grown between them. While she respects that loyalty, it clearly pains her. "I don't like it," she added, underscoring her frustration with how things have unfolded. The conversation took an even more emotional turn when Anderson admitted something deeply personal. "I haven't spoken to him in a long time. I miss him." Those simple words carried significant weight, revealing that despite the passage of decades, the end of their marriage and all the public drama that surrounded their relationship, including the infamous leaked private video that became one of the earliest viral scandals of the internet age, she still feels a profound sense of loss and connection to Tommy Lee. She emphasized that no matter what happens in their individual lives, they will always remain linked in some meaningful way because of the two sons they share. Brandon Thomas, now 29, and Dylan Jagger, 28, serve as a permanent bridge between their parents. The children were born during the height of their passionate but turbulent union, which lasted from 1995 to 1998. To understand the depth of Anderson's feelings, it's worth reflecting on the intensity of their original relationship. Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee met and married in a whirlwind that epitomized 1990s celebrity excess and romance. Their union was passionate, volatile, and endlessly scrutinized by the media. The couple's chemistry was undeniable, but so were the challenges, fueled by fame, substance issues, and the relentless spotlight. Their marriage ended amid allegations of domestic turmoil, yet Anderson has often spoken about the love that once existed and the lessons she learned from it. In recent years, she has focused on personal growth, advocacy for animal rights, environmental causes, and rebuilding her career on her own terms, including roles in films like the upcoming Naked Gun reboot. Yet this interview shows that the chapter with Tommy Lee is far from closed in her heart. Her comments also shed light on how remarriage can reshape post-divorce dynamics, especially when children are involved. Tommy Lee's commitment to Brittany Furlan, whom he married in 2019, appears to have created a boundary that Anderson finds difficult to navigate. She doesn't express bitterness toward Brittany directly, but rather a sense of resignation that Tommy's romantic nature leads him to fully invest in his current life, leaving little room for revisiting the past with his ex. This situation is common in high-profile divorces where both parties move on but shared history and family ties prevent complete separation. Anderson's admission that she misses him suggests an unresolved emotional thread, one that time has not fully severed. Moreover, the presence of their adult sons adds layers of complexity. Brandon and Dylan have grown up navigating the legacies of both parents' fame. Brandon has pursued creative endeavors in film and music, while Dylan has kept a lower profile but remains part of the family's story. Anderson has spoken in the past about co-parenting challenges and the desire for harmony for the sake of the children. Her hope for a better relationship with Tommy may stem partly from wanting smoother interactions during family milestones, holidays, or moments when their sons need both parents' support. This moment of vulnerability from Anderson also contrasts with her public image over the years. Known for her glamour, resilience, and willingness to speak out on personal matters, from her experiences with privacy invasion to her views on love and life, she continues to show authenticity. By opening up about missing Tommy Lee, she humanizes the often glamorized narrative of their past. It's a reminder that even after explosive beginnings and painful endings, feelings can linger. The fallout, as she describes it, isn't rooted in hatred but in distance, changed circumstances, and the natural evolution of lives moving in different directions. Yet the connection endures through their shared parenthood and the memories of a love that, for a time, burned brightly enough to captivate the world.